thanks for dropping by. Hopefully you're one of the people that's seen the drone videos of the Peak District and the Lake District, which are called On My Doorstep. Knocked together a few really short clips to show people some of the places that I've been, and that I hope to show off not just the drone work but the photography I do. Now this is the first one of these I've done, so forgive me if it seems a bit well, crap and rambling, and I wasn't really sure how to start it. So this is what I've done. I've headed to Curbar Edge, which is just along from Baslow Edge, and the reason I go to Baslow Edge is for I think about 6 months now I've been trying to photograph the hairy cows there, and I've still not achieved it. They weren't there today. But what I'm going to do today is show you my setup, just for taking a normal picture in pretty sort of dull conditions, which I kind of like, and how I go about picking the image I'm going to do in weather like this. So let's kick off. The first thing I've got to do when I'm trying to find an image that I'm going to stick on, say, Instagram, if not for a portfolio, and let me just stress straight away, I'm an amateur. I'm not a professional photographer. This is my hobby. So I've got very average gear, probably a very average skill set at the moment, but hopefully with each one of these videos you'll see I'll be getting better. But I think I've got a good eye, and to be honest, where I live, everything gets supplied on a plate for you. But let's look at the shot that I'm going to try and set up. I'd not been to Curbar Edge before. I'd done Baslow Edge, but I'd not walked along this side, and it's considering it's just sort of, I don't know, less than half a mile across from where I was walking, it's incredibly different. You know, it's still got the rocky edge all the way along as Baslow's got, but no, it looks, I don't know, there's something about it. It does look fundamentally different. Anyway, walking along, and I see this sort of drop into the rocks, and takes a wander down. I saw a little bit of a water feature, but to be honest, it didn't really photograph well. And then I saw this rock. There you go. This is a millstone. If you're not from the UK, you might be unfamiliar with these, I don't know. So a piece of industrial equipment from a bygone age, and of course that rock is beautifully placed, and I doubt that was by accident, and it's overlooking all of that. Look at that. It's a bit hazy. The weather's not great, so I'm not really going to focus on the background. That just is just colours. The grey sky is kind of broken up. You got the light, and then the dark clouds, which are probably going to rain on me shortly. And then you've got this beautiful green, subdued, because it's winter. And I think everything is low key, so that's what I'm going for. I'm going for a moody nature shot, I think. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to go for. So I'll show you what I've got gear-wise. Okay, here's the gear I've got. That bad boy there is the Mavic Air 2. Absolutely cracking drone. Had a bit of an oopsie with it recently, and today's sort of the first flight since that accident, and it's performed wonderfully, so no problems there. The camera is a Canon M50, and I originally bought it because I was going to vlog with it, and I haven't used it once for any kind of video since I bought it. I want to move up a camera. I want to move to a full frame camera, because I'm not making best use of that 70-200 lens that's on there. The rest of the stuff is just over there, my little low pro bag, which has been great. I had one previously, and the strap tore off, just literally gave way. So I got in touch with Low Pro and they replaced it, so fair play to them. Great bag, and keeps all my goodies in. I've got my battery power charger there. I've got a Osmo, which I occasionally use, and a woolly hat. Now I've just done a few shots with the 70-200, and also with the kit lens on the camera as well. I think they're pretty good, but for this one I've got the nifty 50 on, and I like to take multiple shots with multiple lenses. I just really like to see what's going to come out, and this one here is going to let me experiment with focus stacking, because I want to get better at it. I want to produce the crisp images that you see from our YouTube heroes. So as you can see, I've got the millstone there. I definitely don't want the sky in, because it's just awful. You can probably see there that isn't going to show up well, so I figure keep the sky out, keep it really tight, use these rocks as my leading line up to that millstone, and then you've got a backdrop blurred out. Let's just see how that's going to work out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tap there on that front rock, 2-second timer. I'm going to tap there on that rock, and then I'm going to get the bad boy. There we go. And hopefully when I get home and put that through its paces on Lightroom or Photoshop, it's going to be a good shot. Let's see how it turns out.